Hey, Blackmore Social Club, God bless America. First of all, it's jacket weather in Tennessee. Finally, I get to layer up, which is, I think, my favorite part. I don't do the Starbucks and the the $7 cups of hazelnut, pumpkin spice, anything. I just love wearing more of the coats. So before I get to this unboxing, which is I teased yesterday on another video when I was showing the Freenote Cloth Portola, which is their classic fit. I'm gonna unbox here in a minute a pair of their Rios brand pants, or with their Rios fit, which is their slim straight. So before I do that though, I'll talk about this. This is the Levi's Type 1 trucker jacket. So on the back, you can see it's got the cinch back. I don't know what they call that. I call it a cinch back, buckle back, whatever. I mean, they make some of those early styles. They actually had Levi's pants that were also that way. But this is the Levi's Type 1 trucker jacket. Type 1 is called Type 1 because it has well, one, it's the first type, but the style or the characteristics for Type 1, from what I can tell, is sometimes they have pockets, sometimes they don't, but they have one pocket on the breastplate, and they got the seams that run down the sides, button front. Love this. It's a real thin material. If I had to guess, I couldn't tell you for sure, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's a 10-ounce weight, real slubby, real. I don't know if you can see this. Can you get a feel for how slubby that fabric is? Anyway, I love it, but it's perfect. So like today you got up and you got out, and it was in the 40s, 50s this morning. Only warmed up to the 60s, low 60s. And so this was perfect. I practically did not take it off all day. So that being said, I got home. There was a box on the steps. Sorry, babe. But it's what I've been waiting on. So let me move the camera. I'll do a little edit thing. And then next thing you're gonna see is a box sitting up here. I don't know how this is gonna translate. And hopefully this candle doesn't catch something on fire, but I love candles. I love how it smells. Freenote Cloth, again, California company. Look them up. They do a handful of things, and from what I can tell, they do them very well. So I want you to see. This is the way it showed up in a FedEx package. So you get this box and you're thinking it's a FedEx box. I'm gonna open this box and I'm gonna see a bag, and inside that bag there's gonna be a smaller Ziploc bag, and just like those little Chinese dolls, you just keep going and going until this thing is ultra compressed inside it, right? So let's find out. Now, full disclosure, I'd already cut this because I don't want you to. Benchmade 940 Osborne knife. That's what I use to open it. I don't know if you can see that. That's what I would recommend any man use to open packages. Already did it. This is what you're seeing. You're seeing it with me. It's not what I expected. Let me get you a little something different. Are you seeing that with me? Freenote Cloth, sewn in the USA, shuttle loom, San Juan Capistrano. In here, you get this little, first of all, check this out. Like a little custom, first of all, it's dark, which you can tell from my home and everything else. I love the presentation inside the box. This is the way I saw it. So you got their custom looking tissue paper. You got this little envelope. We'll figure it out together. This, again, I'm not going to, but that could be a tattoo. So look, All right, this is simply a receipt. I'm gonna get rid of this, maybe put it in the fireplace before the wife sees it. But that's a pretty handy looking, I'll say this, you must be making an investment if the receipt comes in a package like this. So maybe I'll put that in the safe. I'm gonna be as careful with this as I can, just because I'm, again, not only do I geek out on what's inside, but I think that, when Apple started making the iPhone come in something, so the packaging is everything. Inside this, which it'll go up in flames, so I'm gonna be really careful. All black box, all black tissue paper. There it is. There it is, Becca, there it is. So, God, that's, if you're saying it with me, that's sexy. So, overdyed indigo, a couple of things that are attached to it. Stuck down in the pocket. Same or similar pockets to the classic tapered ones that I was showing you yesterday. There is the leather patch. I'm going to call it 1/8 of an inch leather patch. Freenote cloth. 17-ounce Rios fit. Regular rise, slim thigh, slim knee, straight leg. So again, this is a slim straight. I think I called them 17.5 ounces yesterday. Clearly I was wrong, 17 ounce. They're ridiculously thick to the feel. But like I was telling you, I think I was telling you yesterday. And again, if you haven't seen that, go back and look at it yesterday, because I hung a pair on the safe, and I started showing you these eBay brand, or not eBay brand, but I bought them off of eBay, same brand, just a different cut. And I was looking for this and waiting for this, and again, now I've got this to compare it to. These are, first of all, they're really slubby in their look. So I've said slubby 2 or 3 times today in the same video. If you're wondering what I'm referring to, I might be wrong, but what I'm referring to is the texture that this looks like it has. You can see the fabric coming out from under the dye. So it's just got this really great feel to it. Really thick. God, so again, I probably, I don't know how many people out there just geek on stuff like this, but I'm one of them. So let me figure out a different way to hang this up and show you guys what I'm saying. Again, little cut edit. All right, so now you're looking over my shoulder. Hopefully I won't block you for the entire video, but the idea here, a lot of the top block, which is, from here up, it looks to be, the same as the taper fit. It certainly is, at least in the construction. Kind of dainty, long belt loops for your wide belts. All the hardware, again, sourced in Kentucky. Button fly jeans. We'll count them together if I can get them. I'm not really taking them apart from this angle, so forgive me. So 4 buttons, 3 on the fly, 1 up top. This is what I was referring to yesterday when I said that Freenote has this way of making their cloth on their pocket have personality, or the attention to detail here. I don't know why I'm looking at the camera to make sure you guys can see what I'm looking at, but anyway, you can see just the pinstriping on this cloth, and like the weight of the cloth itself. I've had pants thinner than the weight of those pockets. You can I don't know if you can make it out, but it's got the same detail on the buttons. It's It's got their logo on this button. Everything's got that just ornate copper look. The rivets, I want to say these are even a little bit different. The rivets on the pants, they even have their, just like I said, just detail on it. Red tag, Rios Slim Straight. God, they're sexy. Okay, that's let's turn them around and let you see. Here's the back. Again, no design on the pocket itself. Relatively flat, dog-eared on all four corners, wide mouth. Such a good-looking denim. I'm gonna love these. I think I'm a new fanboy of this brand, and I think I'm gonna love wearing them. I like how some of the others. I mean, let me move this and try something. Try to talk directly. I want to be an Ironheart fanboy. I really do. I love the Ironheart Type 3 trucker jacket that I got. It's the 21 ounce. You can't deny it. It's incredible quality. You can't deny anything that Ironheart makes. But to say that they're the only name in the game would be untrue. There's others out there that are, and in this case, you're finding them made in America, or at least assembled, cut, sewn in America. So I think anybody that truly goes out and does. If you dive into that space, you're going to find other brands that are either competitive in quality, certainly more attractive in price, and like with Ironheart, I couldn't, finding a new pair is really tough because they just tend to sell out. So, and that's not always indicative of their place in the market. It's just it's what it is, controlled supply and demand. So, that being said, I found these, and again, they're not, that much, they're not that much cheaper, to be honest, but they were there, they were available, and they had a good coupon code, and they look really good. Can you argue with how good they look? What I was going to say about the Ironheart, some of the, the Samurai and the Ironheart and the Oni Denim, and just again, keep filling in the names. Some of them are, have really ornate design and little things that they do, and I'm not hating on them. I'm sure I'll have some, even Wranglers, and they all have their stitching. But what I do like about this is it's plain. And it just totally rocks that plain style, plain look. Really ornate tag though, the leather tag, leather patch. Love the pockets, love the cloth. See if they got a good deep. Yeah, you can even feel the quality inside. That sometimes I don't know. These are American Eagle jeans that I'm wearing, and they just feel thin. They feel cheap. They feel like my wallet's going to fall out if I'm not careful, because that would never happen. But these feel like that you couldn't run away from your wallet if you tried. That's how thick these pockets are. So this is the second day where I've done easily 20 minutes worth of tape on 2 different pair of jeans. So if you're not into cigars, if you're not into cars, if you're not into, shops and barns and guy stuff, if you're not into style and, occasionally the political rant or something that guys talk about, then, you've already swiped off this channel. But if you're into all those things, you should be liking and subscribing, because we're going to do more stuff like this. Because as my favorite fan pointed out, this channel is just justifying me buying stuff. So it's just justifying me buying things, and I say, help me do that. You guys share this with your friends. You can Venmo me and help fund, my denim disease. because God knows I need it. So that being said, next thing you do, maybe you'll see me wearing these, and I'll call them back out. But this was fun. Just wanted to show y'all. Be blessed.